see, I wasn't too bad off. We've done a good job of keeping some good materials. Pleasantly surprised. It's been a while since I've been in here, at least a couple weeks, that I've replenished some of the things that I've used. I've stayed on top of it, and so far it looks like the only thing that's got me a little scared is what we were able to get out of the house with for water. As you can see, not very much, only about 6 ounces actually of water. Not good and won't last very long, but got some really great stuff here. This is an emergency medical kit. It's got all kinds of good medical stuff in it, everything that you could need to actually take care of yourself medically. You could even give yourself stitches out of this kit, do field surgeries, a little more extravagant than what the average person will have. Generally speaking, just having some band-aids or a quickie little pack on hand is better than having nothing. This right here is a little band-aid pack. It's got a few band-aids in it. Nice set of binoculars in a hard case so they can't get damaged. Windbreaker, a little bit warmer level polyurethane style jacket. Great, both of them, you can get in the rain or the wind and you're going to have great protection there. This is a homemade item right here. This is an item that we actually make and sell. It's basically a grappling hook. If you needed to get a rope up over a high position or get something up to a high position, you'd attach it at this end. This is a hard, easy to throw end. Up over you go, and you can get a rope up over a high tree limb or something like that. These are awesome. Every go bag should have some form of emergency preparedness material. This one here is local. It's good for our area. It gives all the warnings and the particular hazards for our local backyard area. This one right here, and you can use any kind you want. There's dozens of different versions, but this one right here gives you good basic information for all types of survival situations. Again, tons of different places you can get these books, and I think you should have one for your own backyard as well as just a general information. Good knife, definitely good to have on hand, and when I say good knife, the $10 cheapie might work in a pinch, but most of the time not. I've got several knives. I don't want to be caught loose, and you may end up having to use one as a spear or as a chopping device. You certainly don't want to run low on that. I did have a nice, good hatchet, great nail wood handle, pretty much indestructible. This is my cure-all for water right now. It's a really great filtering system. There's tons of different ones available. This one's pretty good, and I've got several extra filters in there. I can pull creek water out and filter it if I need to. Knife sharpeners, whistles, compasses, paracord, lots of paracord. I have that for basically any use. These bracelets are paracord. They've got anywhere from 15 to 30 feet of material in it. Great survival pieces. These right here can be used as tourniquets, snares and traps, basically a million different uses. So I've got paracord everywhere. Extra clothes, always good to have on hand, especially if you're going to be out long term. You don't know how long you might have to go. I've got extra clothes in here, extra socks, super important if nothing else. Definitely extra socks. Headlight, gloves. Here's a whole nother bag full of paracord. This stuff will hold up to 550 pounds just in one single strand. So if you needed to climb out of a ravine, you fell in, you need to make a hammock or a splint or anything, these have a million uses. We actually have classes so we can help people learn how to use these for so many different things. Hat, bandana, a little extra food, luckily. Got some sustenance, still sealed, cup of noodles, some crackers, some chips, lip balm, a little bit of biker trash spice for in case I got to cook something up that might be a little unsavory. At least you got something you can can butter it up with salt, pepper, anything to throw in. You don't know how long you're going to have to live out of this bag, and what you're going to end up having to eat in the process. So, you know, having a little something to butter that up. Some trash bags. They've got a million uses for trash bags. My little camp cook set. You know, it's got pans, cups, plates, everything all in one little easy to carry kit. That's my reserve extra kit. So literally everything you can think of, and looks like we're not bad. We're somewhat prepared for this zombie attack, and we've got some good material, so we're going to pack this back up in the bag, and we're going to go ahead and assess our situation for